Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and I'm standing outside King's Avenue Mall today because we're going to have a wander through the mall because they got an exhibit on Greek mythology, I believe it is. I noticed it because somebody had asked whether the mall was open on October the 1st bank holiday. So I went onto their website and I saw a note there about there being an exhibit in the mall for the next I think it's middle of October it runs to, and so I thought I'd come and have a look. And here is the start of it. So 3 heads and a snake for a tail. Go around and see what the sign says. The myths of antiquity came alive through the most spectacular and fascinating monsters. Doesn't actually say what this one's called though. This is another bit. Now I know the other ones are more clearly labelled, so we'll move on. Yes, that one had 3 heads and snakes. A snake is a tail. Never heard of one of those before. But this is King's Avenue Mall in all its glory. It's Friday, mid-morning, so it'll be fairly quiet. Most of the kids will be at school. But here's the next exhibit. The horses of Diomedes. Now, I've done a blog article on this already, assuming that's gone to plan. So I'm not going to read out the entire description of what that's about. Just look at the link in the description and you can find all of the information there. Otherwise it can get rather tedious, me just sat there with the same image as I read out a sign. And we could be looking at the splendour of the mall instead. I can smell bread being baked somewhere. And thanks to the low light capabilities of this camera, imagery should come out looking lovely. Columbia Confectionery. There's some more up here. Now these ones are animated, I seem to remember. Now when I was here taking pictures a little while ago, it had red glowing eyes. Oh, there you go. That's the Nemean lion. And next up you have the Stymphalian birds. Man-eating birds with beaks of bronze. That's a good trick if you can pull it off. I suppose if you have iron in your blood, why can't you have a beak made of bronze? Now this next one will need no introduction, owing to the fact that it's got one eye and it's a bit of a giant. Obviously those hanging out but the watch shop. But there he is, the Cyclops. was one of several one-eyed giants. Homer described them as cannibals living a rude pastoral life in a distant land, most likely Sicily. Other sources have them as skilled craftsmen. As I said, if you want all the information, go and look at the article. You've got the lovely water feature in the mall. Golden apple. And this is another famous mythical beast, the centaur. Definitely got two eyes, that one. And obviously a popular thing to be filmed. There he is, in all his glory. And moving swiftly on, you can see a grey statue with lots of snakes on the head. Could only mean one thing. That's right, it's my first wife. No, it's not. Oops. It's Medusa. Lots of snakes. There she is. Definitely the grimmest one. And here's the Minotaur now. He's lost a horn. Probably can't be helped at his age. And the thing about Minotaur is that that's his name as opposed to the type of animal he is. Because you couldn't use it, say, in a game of Scrabble. There you go. That's a boring, nerdy fact for you. We'll quickly check, and I'll give you a tantalising. Oh, there is one up here. I don't think I filmed that. I took pictures of that. So this can be a film exclusive. But there's the entrance to Jumbo. Join us. Join us. But we're not going in there because I haven't contacted my contact there and said, can I come and film? Now this is a very colourful one. A siren. And if you ever played Serious Sam on your PCs, you'd know about them. Showing my age there. Actually, if I was showing my age, I'd have said if you ever played Manic Miner or something like that. Truth be told. So that's the sirens. Lure ships to the rocks and then pummel them or something like that. I suppose I could always take a picture of the sirens when I go down to the car. Depends how much of a completist I am, really, doesn't it? Right, I'll turn around while I'm filming this. We get a nice artistic shot of us going up the escalator. And if memory serves, there's one more exhibit up here. Now, having missed out on the sirens, there could be more. This one is a Cerberus. Oh, okay, so Cerberus has got a snake's tail. So what we saw at the start was also Cerberus. They just did that to confuse. I thought that's weird. Why they would have another three-headed dog. But I guess they just got two Cerberuses. It's difficult to say. Anyway, we will head towards the coffee houses and finish with a nice shot of the roundabout, because that always looks good from up here. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share them far and wide. doesn't cost you anything, and it helps us immensely with our all important and elusive YouTube algorithm. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life and chuck us a few coffees. They're all gratefully received, and normally go to pay for new gadgets like the cage I've got for my 360 camera now, which means I can mount an external mic to it. So the sound should be better on this. If it's not, something's gone wrong. Anyway, if you want to get the new 2026 Paphos Life calendars, then go to our Zazzle store at zazzle.co.uk/store/Paphos Life/collections. And there you'll be able to find our wonderful calendars that my wife Alex has put together, featuring pictures that we put on our Facebook page over the year. There's more than one calendar as well, with different features like beaches, cats, all sorts. So check that out. And if you follow us on Facebook, you'll get updated whenever we publish new content, be it on YouTube, Facebook, or our main Paphos Life website. So yes, I'm trying out a new cage. It does look a bit like I've surrendered to technology or something when I'm walking around with this, because I've got a gimbal as well and a few wires dangling about. But no one's pointed at me and laughed yet. Baby care room. Ooh, oh, here we go. It goes from 20th of September to 20th of October. That's how long you've got to see all those little animatronics. So if you're in the area, go and have a look. Give them all the encouragement, because we like stuff like that. Anything that gives a bit of variety to life. Oh, I can smell that bread again. Probably from Subway. Players Arcade and billiards. I bet you if they got a pinball game in there, it doesn't work. I did read somewhere that pinball was coming back there. Should be good. My wife and I used to love playing pinball back in the day. So we're at the eating area now. I'm just going to pop out into the seating bit where you can smoke as well. Not to have a fag, just to film the roundabout and the buildings around Kings Avenue Mall. So there'll be a little bit of a dazzle as you go from the inside out. And then the lens will adapt automatically. He said hopefully. And there they go. It was shot of that funny little castle area over there. I'm quite sure how authentic that is. And we'll pan round the lovely roundabout. There's a walkway above it. There's a tour bus going around it. And they're all having a nice time on their holidays. And with that, we will see you in the next film. Cheers.